Hello everyone, my name is Drachenjäger, and today I'm back in XCOM. It took quite a bit of time to reinstall everything, but here we go. Ready to actually resume the mission that I left, I guess, a little over a week ago now? Yeah, because last week I streamed Viscera Cleanup Detail, so it would have been almost a week and a half now. And I do not remember who I brought on this mission. I also don't know which map we're on. And I don't remember if this was a UFO landing or a UFO crash, but by the looks of it, it was a landing because I don't see a whole bunch of debris everywhere.
Position confirmed.
I'm gonna do the cautious thing, try to take the high ground.
On my way.
Heading to that location.
Oh, right. I have a person with concealment. Yeah, go there. Try to make use of their scouting ability.
As you wish.
Still have people coming on missions who are using laser carbines. Keep thinking I fixed that issue. You have the Gatling laser, which means that you can't move and shoot in the same turn, right?
Aye, aye.
Correct. Okay, well, we know that there's meld somewhere, and I'm pretty sure that I also heard the sound that indicates thin men.
Head in there now. Roger that.
Did I bring an assault on this mission? That would have been rather convenient, I
Heading
think.
to that location.
Okay, so that could be a problem, but at least I know where they are. Not sure if I can get anyone into a position to be able to fire on them. If I leave her there, she's probably going to be discovered during their turn. And if I move her back, she'll be discovered immediately because she's within their line of sight. I think I'll just assume that I'm not engaging them this turn and prepare to do that next turn.
Roger that.
In the meantime, I'll let my concealed scout remain where she is.
Afirmativo.
Try to get some
Moving out.
folks into a position. Aha! Oh, but they're still too far away for him to do anything.
Move out.
I did bring an assault by the looks of it.
Good copy. Moving on.
Go there. You will not do anything. She just revealed? No, not. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't know if I can take advantage of that. So move into cover relative to the position of the person that discovers them. But I'm pretty sure they have line of sight to where she is right now, so the moment she moves, she's going to be discovered. They're going to move into cover relative to her current position. And what, I sweep some guys over the top, and they're still going to be in cover relative to that. Who knows what's over here? I mean, who knows? Let's find out. I don't know if it'll work very well, but let's try it.
Scanner conectado.
Worked perfectly. I can see that there is nothing there.
Heading to that location.
Now, yes. Yes. 100% chance to hit. Can he kill it, though? Probably not.
Enemy in sight.
They got me flanked.
Now she's revealed anyway, so it's all good.
Headed
Everyone
there
can
now.
move up and shoot at will. She's not holding that weapon correctly. Okay. You obviously need to get into some sort of cover.
I'm on it, Commander.
Uh-oh. Momentary freeze. That's concerning. Right, I don't think you can get anywhere where you can actually see them, so just... Oh, you can! Nice. Take a shot.
Got him.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Shoot them right out of the sky.
On the move.
Can you see them from there? You can see one of them. You can see the exposed one. Sure, kill it.
Bye-bye.
You got the squad sight to one that you can't actually hit because it's out of range. Which is always disappointing. But you can also run up there and then you'll have line of sight on multiple on your next turn.
I'm rolling.
Don't think you'll be able to see anything from there, but you can go on Overwatch. And here's my last one. Okay. Opportunist doesn't give additional shots. Alright. You can just go on Overwatch.
They're backing up. Advance.
They are not backing up. Might be preparing to shoot you, though. Okay, well, that was not the greatest way to start a mission, but I've certainly had worse. Any full cover. Any full cover. Other than just running to the opposite side of this, no. Or up here.
On the move. That's what we're looking for.
That tells me we've got line of sight on Meld. Do we? I don't think we do. I think what we're looking at here is literally nothing. Unless it's inside here? Maybe? No? Not at all? Yeah. I cannot see what that soldier is talking about. Miss Hill, if you would, please. You can't shoot anything if you move, so
Affirmative. Moving out.
may as well run.
Understood. Moving out. Will do.
I don't like having to advance my soldiers when I can't
Solid copy.
keep them in decent cover.
A la orden, comandante. On task.
It's not really where I want a sniper, but it's better than not having him on mission.
Hostile spotted. Próxima vez le doy.
That's unfortunate. So the sound seems to be suggesting that this tree right here is a meld canister? Maybe? Or it's in the water there? But by the sound of it, and I'm not an expert on this, by the sound of it, it's going to expire really soon. Do you have danger zone? You have danger zone. Means that you can suppress both of these by shooting at one of them. And that actually also gives hollow targeting against both. Yeah, let's move our sniper into a position to do something. Make him rue the day. Go too close to this because I don't want to trigger a group of enemies inside it if I can avoid it.
Moving.
Yeah, if there's a meld canister here, it's either spawned outside the bounds of the map or it's spawned inside another object, so I'm not gonna concern myself with it. you can fire on that one. Which is now almost dead.
Take him out!
Yeah, you're gonna suppress us, are you? Welcome to the suppression games.
Hola! No voy a salir de esta!
Just suppress each other back and forth forever. Yeah, I would rather take out the one that is on Overwatch so that I can move.
Destroyed.
And my units that are able to see and are not suppressed are able to take out the ones that are doing suppression.
Nailed him.
Delayed reaction death, that's always fun. You're not suppressed, you are. So you have no better angle to move to.
Ya voy.
Maybe we'll just put you over here out in the open. Can you kill him in one hit? Pretty close.
Quiero cargas. Okay.
You can kill him now.
Kill confirmed.
Alright. Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch.
Let's do
Run to
this.
full cover.
They're starting to lose ground.
You made a terrible mistake.
X-ray neutralized.
What do you mean no targets available? Oh, he's out of range. You can't move. Can't do anything else. Ah well. Double tap wasted. It's unfortunate. Go ahead and reveal yourself. Really?
Ah, damn it.
Couldn't even hit.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Well, there it is. I'm not sure that this fellow really wants to be out in the open in the way that he is. And I'm fairly certain I can convince him of it.
I understand.
Like so.
No longer a threat.
Okay, you can't do anything, but you can. Dash up
Already
there,
there.
please. You are fine where you are. You can move
I'm
over
on it,
here. Rather than Overwatch, I'll have you reload. You're completely out of ammo, so you have to reload.
Cargado y listo.
And you should... Right, you can't even reload. Okay. Now... Don't even have to expend run and gun to do this.
In hand, Commander.
back to where you were
I'm
before.
on it, Commander.
There's more meld somewhere on the map, but I don't know if I want to bother with chasing it down or if I just want to do what's necessary to wrap up this mission.
I'm ready.
Get our concealment scout up.
On the move.
I think you're just gonna stay put and reload. They're not gonna react or be revealed. So we can kind of do some moving into position, as long as we're careful not to advance too closely.
On the move.
Or that'll happen.
Got something over here. Missed.
But as you move, you might wind up triggering every single reaction shot we have in one long sequence. Or just two of them. That's fine. Two's good.
Moving.
Activate run and gun. Insert gun into.
Going for the kill. I'm on the move.
You're in trouble now, bud.
Heading to that location.
Oh, poop.
They're repositioning on us.
This is not good. Okay, well, kill this one. We don't have to worry about its influence anymore. Of course, there's one more group. Trying to get some other folks into a position to lend support of some kind.
Allá voy.
Go on Overwatch where you are. You can't see Jack, but Overwatch anyway. Who I want here. Apparently you can't see in, but whatever. Better position than where you were.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm glad she survived that. What are you gonna do? Yeah, kinda figured. Okay. We survived that surprisingly well. Crap. I want to be able to trigger his reaction shot and his reaction shot in one go. Let's try this.
Alright. It's rainy death over here.
Intentan ponerse en mi flanco.
Okay, and you can go on Overwatch there now that you're in a relatively safe position. You also cleared the Overwatch, which should allow me to get my even more injured ally out. Take the higher likely... Come on!
That's a load of bull.
Yes, it is. It is a load of bull. Where did you learn to shoot?
Fuego de contención en el blanco. Me he quedado sin
Ha. You got line of sight, but you can't actually hit him because he's too far away. That's the one downside to the marksman rifle or whatever it's called. Okay. There's a pretty good chance that you're going to be able to deal with this all yourself. Except that you're out of ammunition, and I failed to account for that. Before I move you any further, let's see if I can get reinforcements close enough to actually help. This one's not going to be able to help you. Thank goodness.
On my way.
Heading there now.
Solid copy, Commander.
Run you forward. I want you to be somewhere more useful too. Not sure where that's going to be though. Maybe right here.
Target location.
You're just going to shoot from where you are.
Nos disparan.
What? Oh, wonderful. At least everyone else resisted panic. Having a panicked medic is not just not. It's
Back in.
no thank you. Why can't you see anything? Blind or something? Of course you missed.
On reserves.
You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't even. Oh, for crying out loud. And you can't throw a grenade that far. Thank you.
He's down.
Can't hit that one,
Need to
but
reload soon. Damn it.
step in the right direction.
Heading there now.
Gen 4.
Can you move? Why is your movement range so limited?
Heading to that location. He recargado.
You're gonna fall back because you don't want to be...
Do something. I'm pinned down.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can be pinned down. You being pinned down is kind of the least of our worries right now. Okay. only one with any sort of line of sight is the one that is suppressed. But this is something we can work with. You have the lock and load perk, so
ready.
lock and load. And go on Overwatch. You're technically around the corner, so that Shotzi can actually get
Okay.
full cover and not be able to shoot at you for reasons. Whatever. You can't move and shoot. You can't move far enough and shoot.
Moving to designated position.
Run through the line of fire. Don't worry, he won't shoot you. He can't shoot you. Oh, but you have lightning reflexes. Why am I even worried?
Heading there now. Got a lot of heat on me.
Me dirijo allí.
Suppress that muton!
Tengo cubierto.
I'm not even sure where I can move my sniper where he'll be useful.
Moving to designated position.
But not there. Wherever there is, that there is not useful. That's just literally going to get him shot. What the hell? And I don't have anyone else who I can run out to draw the heat from him.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, but that's okay because apparently the enemy's just gonna run away and hide in a ditch.
The mark is down. I
The
need
fact
ammo.
that that actually worked and didn't result in the immediate loss of my sniper is...
Heading for that location.
I don't even know what to call it. Because it's not luck. Or I guess it is, but... it's not skill is what I meant to say.
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
I played poorly there. I don't think I should have come away from that with all my soldiers still alive. But I'm glad I did. A couple wounded, 3 promotions, steps in the correct direction. Get combat drugs, could get dense smoke, or I could just get flush, so I can forcibly relocate enemies. I think I'm gonna go with dense smoke. Just reading the perk now. Okay. So he gets 1 free use of a smoke grenade per mission, and his smoke grenades confer extra defense. And he can use a smoke grenade as the first action without ending his turn. Which is good. These are all good things. Sprinter. And our scout got a promotion too, for surviving being shot in the face. Wait, was it the scout that got shot? Actually, like 3 people got shot, so probably. Oh, but these aren't wonderful. I'll go with tactical sense? He's gonna be out front, then it makes sense to have bonus defense. So we're researching alien computers. We've got satellites under construction and a council report shortly thereafter. We have room for 2 more satellites to be launched, so we'll do that right before the next council update. Let's throw down a save before I forget. Let's see what happens. $200 for 20 alien alloys. $10 an alloy. We have 541. I think we can dispatch these items. Out of curiosity. Yeah. None of these shields are very full. We haven't completed very many requests. Yeah, and I can't do that one without giving up all my sectoid corpses. Let's see what we got in the way of aircraft. Whole bunch under repair. And a couple that are ready on an entirely different continent.
We've got an incoming transmission, Commander. Guess who?
Money, panic reduction, and scientists.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Actually, one thing I want to check real quick. Those are all completed. Lasers. Let's get... Oh, that requires 6 sectoid corpses, so I'm glad I didn't...
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for...
Alright, and then let's get this mission underway.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Doc. Basically just going down the list right now. Wait. Which of my snipers is it? Longbow. That's the one with snapshot. Unfortunate. What do you have? Butt sight, low profile, disabling shot, hollow targeting, sprinter. Yep, I'll bring you. Got a gunner, medic, infantry, engineer, rocketeer, sniper. Means we need assault. Scout. Wait. Medic, infantry, engineer, rocketeer. We don't have a gunner. I thought we had a gunner already. There we go. Phalanx armor for everybody. Oops. That menu, not the other menu. Also not a laser carbine, a laser rifle, thank you. Note, phalanx. You can keep your laser carbine, I guess. You're an interesting fellow. Interesting combination of abilities. Kind of want to customize this equipment a little bit. Try to find something with a bit more sleeve to it. That definitely doesn't qualify as more sleeve. I think that's going to be the best option. Sure. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time doing that to everybody right now. Let's launch this mission.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Operation Brutal Stranger. That's an interesting combination of words.
The Council believes Dr. Marizuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility. Objective updated.
So I have done this mission before. In vanilla. I think I might have done it once in one of my other games, playing through Long War.
Position confirmed. Enemy spotted.
Best description of it is not easy, and I think that first group of enemies clearly shows that. already we have floaters and I wanted to call it a mutalisk, but a muton.
Yes, Commander.
Ya voy. On my way. Okay.
That's
Let's do offer a little bit of cover.
Aye, aye, Commander.
My efforts here have been focused on studying the alien flight paths, in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
Have one more to move. Yep.
That's affirmative.
You I do not want so exposed, so just pull back.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
So we'll see if they'll come charging in that door.
Missed.
Or if they'll just move into position to shoot us through it. Decent. I don't often say that about my snipers. They seem to miss when I want them to hit.
I'm alright.
Okay, one thin man dropping in. One thin man dropping in is no big deal. Oh, this is a recipe for disaster. If it hits the wall, I hit one of my soldiers, but if it makes it out the door, it'll do fine. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I am not blowing up my own guys again. You do not have Danger Zone, which is unfortunate because Danger Zone is a very useful ability.
Affirmative.
Whoops. That was a painful whoops. Also, he shot me through a wall, so...
From what I've observed so
Ick.
far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster than light travel.
You don't say. You can see this guy. Worry about healing up in a turn or two. We're not on any sort of a turn limit for getting this guy out of here. Wow, you guys are really not grasping this shoot them when they move into line of sight business, are you?
El blanco sigue en pie.
I'm glad that those triggered one at a time, though. most of these folks are just gonna stay put. But Saito here will pull back, and then go into Overwatch back
I
here.
find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
There we are.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Get a little bit of health recovered. Don't want my soldiers to take another hit, but there's seemingly very high odds that that will happen. He's literally running back and forth in front of the door,
Get him next time.
and you can't hit him.
Negative damage.
Well, I mean, you didn't damage the alien, but you certainly damaged the wall. I'm pretty sure that was the thin man jumping up onto the roof, which means he's gonna drop down behind us in a couple of turns.
Good to go.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
Doesn't Overwatch have riveting gameplay? Eh. Why did she have okay.
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, no, that shot really failed to connect, but apparently it boomeranged around and hit the wall in the same place you shot last time. So, good job curving the bullet.
That's a load of bull.
So this guy just barely survived getting shot point blank. Which I think is like the 4th or 5th time that specific unit has survived with 1 HP. Only 55%, eh? How is it you all can't aim at this guy?
Roger this. I've got my eyes on.
Like, here,
Covered.
move forward, insert gun, into man, pull trigger. Like so. Now, none of you get shot, please. Especially not you. Wait, no, that's Doc. That's not the one that I was thinking of. Septic is the one that I was thinking of. Now I realize why he got his nickname.
Negative damage. Burning through ammo fast. They're shifting their attack.
Falling back.
Wait,
Target disabled.
that one literally just glitched through a wall in order to get in here.
Bye-bye.
Reloaded.
Alright, Doc, why don't you move over here and make it easier for the medic to reach you?
I'm ready. Estoy preparado.
And I'm not sure that Lee here has actually even fired a shot this round, so let's park him in the window. So if anything drops in from that side, he's the first to see it.
Moving out.
Not the route I would have taken, but there.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Really wish I had the medkit upgrade right now.
Affirmative.
And just, yeah, hunker down. They know where we are. They're either going to set up such that they can hit us with a bunch of Overwatch the moment we come out.
On my way.
Oh, what the hell?
Multiple incoming hostiles.
Multiple incoming hostiles. What was that, like? Okay, so we can see 4 mutons. 5. Yeah, we can see 5 mutons. I think there were 2 more mutons and a sectoid that moved out of sight. Dear God. Okay. Go back to where you were, and let's pretend we saw nothing. But let's keep our guns aimed at the door forever and ever. And probably ever. Because holy crap, is that going to be difficult to deal with? I'm not even sure that we can retreat to a more defensible position. It's just line up here.
Moving. Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Alright, you're back up to a point where I'm not super concerned. You should be able to survive 1 hit that isn't point blank.
Just received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location. Ready up.
You don't say. I mean, I know that that's what that means, that more aliens are dropping in from above, but... Holy shipe. Actually, you will be able to hit... It's kind of silly. The sniper will have a higher hit chance on anyone coming through that door if they stand further away from the door before shooting. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Stepping off.
Sniper rifles aren't exactly made for up close and personal. You, I'm gonna park over here for now.
You hear that?
Yes, yes I do.
That is not good.
That sniper shot, however, that was good.
They're flanking my position.
They're shifting their attack.
They came in the door and realized it was a bad choice, and then they retreated. I don't have anyone with grenades in a close enough position to start lobbing them out. Ooh, got a good shot. much as I love having my sniper on Overwatch, I like being able to proactively eliminate enemy targets even more. You cannot possibly, yeah, you can't throw your grenade out that door. From there, anyway. Up, 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 up! Ah, but that'll wreck the other corpses. Nah, you can just go on Overwatch. You won't be able to hit anything from there, but I can move you into a better position next turn.
Moving out.
Take him out!
Oh, you're gonna suppress my sniper? You must be afraid of him. Knew that was gonna happen! Guarantee you the AI just did that to sacrifice one trooper to take off my Overwatch, and now they're gonna run in others? Yeah. Gah. Talk about feeling sieged.
Moving.
Make him dead. I said dead, not injured.
Solid copy. Taken care of.
Good. I do not have a good way out of this situation.
Moving to position. Going hot. Coordinates confirmed.
Hope that was worth the sacrifice.
We're green to go. Listo para atacar.
Heading there now. We're green to go.
We need to get out of this really open room and into somewhere with better defenses. Then we can finish protecting ourselves
Moving to
against these
position.
existing
Let's
mutons.
rock.
No, please don't miss. Alright, what's gonna be more defensible? Probably this room that has 2 windows. And the door that we're going to be entering it through.
Affirmative.
And then this additional room.
I'm all over it.
Ah, but it... bad move.
That's affirmative.
It's actually not a great choice.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
Still, if we're gonna get this scientist out of here at all.
Roger, Dodger. Still alive.
Good!
Nice.
Let's rock. I'm rolling. Moving.
Concerned about what I'm gonna find when I open this door.
Weapons hot.
It would appear I was concerned with very good reason. Like, very good.
Frag out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I might need to restart this mission if I'm gonna have any hope of actually completing it.
They're moving around the side. They got me locked down.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna scrap this, but before I do, I'm gonna take a quick break because I feel suddenly really drained of energy and would like a small snack. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so that break was 26 minutes. Definitely longer than intended. I'll see if I can go a little bit later as a result. Oh. And it helps if I switch back to the game from my break preparation, everything in one screen.
Marazuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility. Objective updated.
So, I'm tempted to do a throwaway run here. One where I don't worry too much about failing the mission. Just try to keep him alive long enough to get a better idea of the map, because I don't remember it very well. And I would very much like to be able to figure out the safest route, such as it might be.
My efforts here have been focused on studying the alien flight paths, in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
This room looks actually not very defensible whatsoever. I mean, you can defend it from a couple of positions. Easy to defend it against people trying to come in through this door, in theory. Not so much the window or this door.
Okay.
Just gonna put everyone else on Overwatch. Except for him, he's just gonna hunker down in the middle of the floor.
From what I've observed so far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster than light travel.
Getting it done. Eyes on target. I'm on the move.
Moving to designated coordinates.
We'll see whether or not they'll oblige and file into their death. Again, this is not likely a keeper unless I can get everyone out miraculously uninjured and alive.
Roger that.
Moving to position. Roger, tracking.
Realistically, though, that's not gonna happen.
Heading there now.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
I find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
On the move.
No, you have a flanking shot on this guy.
I'm on the move. He's down.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that.
Commander. He's down.
I don't know, maybe being proactive is the better choice here. Ah, poop. Ah, but he didn't trigger Overwatch. So, hooray.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Ya voy.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
only 3 damage out of all that? That's unfortunate.
Se echan atrás. Avanzar.
Damn it. X-ray. Find mutual cover.
Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Yeah, just kill it.
Adios.
Are you gonna continue suppressing the corpse? Because that would be silly.
I'm on it, Commander. You're good. Just stay with me. Rolling. Bye-bye.
Headed there now.
So I think that's all 3 of the floaters. And the 1 muton from that first group. We have Thin Man and Thin Man, sure, and probably the same other groups of enemies as well.
New mag in. Reloaded. A dar caña. I'm on the move. Rolling.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, sure, stand right in front of the open doorway. That's totally what I intended.
Shut up. Listen.
Wonder if something's gonna drop into line of sight. Oh, would you look at that? Something dropped into line of sight.
Suppressing.
I'm on the move.
Heading there now.
Two on Overwatch on the roof.
Roger that. On it. El blanco sigue en pie.
Not sure that I want to advance
That's
too
affirmative.
much. Wait, you briefly had a flanking shot on someone. Why did you suddenly not have a flanking shot on that target anymore?
Dead
down.
and gone.
triggered one of those groups, but not both.
I think it's gonna be thick.
I hate dealing with acid.
Let's rock.
No point in suppressing. Because as soon as you take damage, you stop suppressing, and starting to suppress will immediately cause this unit to take damage.
I'm rolling.
But this one won't. Are those two the only ones left, aside from good doctor? Yes, so they will do nothing.
Weapons empty. Can't engage. Enemy spotted.
A little help over here, please.
You can't suppress them anymore because you don't have enough ammunition. We can kill that one.
He's down. Overwatch, aye aye.
You're completely out.
Let's rock. La velocidad de la muerte. Allá voy.
Kaboom! And now we shoot him in the back and he dies.
Necesito suministros.
You are not acidified.
Keeping them down, Commander. Got no ammo.
You guys should not move. For health reasons.
Roger, tracking.
You're just gonna reload.
Rack
Can-
tap bang.
I can't even reload without taking acid damage. That's unfortunate. It'll wear off eventually. It's not
They're
soon
falling
enough.
back.
Dead and gone.
The aliens barely moved.
Out of ammo here.
Ah. I don't want you to be out of ammo.
All over it. Negative damage. Rock and roll. Suppressing fire on target.
I can do that every turn. I can reload and resuppress every turn.
Afirmativo. Ya podemos seguir.
They still are affected by acid, so they're gonna stay exactly where they are. What? No! Why do I do that so often? Okay. Well, anyway, we know that being more aggressive is probably the best way to process this mission.
The Council believes Dr. Marazuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility. Objective updated.
No way up onto the roof from this side, is there? No. No, there is not. That would be too convenient.
Rolling out. Stepping off. A toda leche. That's affirmative. Good copy, moving on target.
This time I'm going to group everyone up. I'm going to move carefully into this room. I'm going to try to trigger the enemies only one group at a time.
Time to motor.
Which is generally the recommended method to do so, but not always possible.
Got it. Moving.
My efforts here have been focused on studying the alien flight paths, in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
Moving out.
Odds are the aliens are not going to be in the same configuration as they were last time.
From what I've observed so far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster than light travel.
I'm on the move.
Careful setup.
On the move. Moving. Heading there now.
I'm on the move.
Having a bit of difficulty deciding where I want each of these soldiers to set up shop.
Headed there now.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
This one should be on the roof of the observatory, just over here.
I find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources
This should
involved
trigger a
are
first group.
staggering.
No? Or where they are. I don't have anyone with concealment, unfortunately. That would be, again, too convenient. Alright, well let's not create too much noise, you can just stay where you are. Probably the most defensible position we're gonna have for a while.
Getting it done.
Keep thinking that that's battle scanner. I could use a battle scanner right about now.
X-ray spotted.
Oh hey, you saw the one on the roof. Just suppress him.
Bringing the pain. Double tap.
Can't even run and gun my way up there because there are people in front of the window. You can just stay where you are. Surprised he was able to make that shot. I mean, I know elevation bonuses and everything like that, but
Locked and loaded. I'm on it, Commander.
Heading out.
I think I'm gonna have to scrap this one too.
Will do. Hostile spotted. They're moving to flank me. No longer a threat.
No need to ask twice. Disabling target.
Corro a posición de tiro. De acuerdo.
Nice.
Ya no es una amenaza.
On the move.
Don't bother suppressing that one. Suppress that one, please.
Copy that. Suppressing target.
Narazuki, keep your head down. And you
On the move.
please run back so that you're in a position to do something on your next turn instead of being too far out of place. Oh, more.
They're shifting.
Oh, more.
ET's trying to crawl up my flank. Got a lot of heat on
Wow. Oh, right, you're gonna have to move into a position where you can actually fire a rocket.
Copy that.
What do you mean you can't fire further than that?
Rockets away.
Hostile classified.
Okay. Fastball special.
Yeah, if there was ever a time for grenades.
Es hora de cargarse a este mamut.
Oh boy, if there was ever a time for grenades.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
Allá va una.
Not sure that you're going to be able to do anything from there, but
Aye, aye. Light them up. That's affirmative.
I really wish I was able to bring a larger squad.
On my way.
Oh no, that was completely the wrong direction to go. Oh well, go on Overwatch.
Moving out. I'm about to start keeping score.
Get into better cover. And then hunker the hell down.
Raining death over here.
Look at the size of this alien squad! Talk about squad goals. Yeah? Bad joke is bad?
Under fire. That all you got?
Too many grenades! Too many highly effective grenades!
Por el amor de Dios, sacadme de aquí.
Oh, that's not good.
That all you got? Target locked. He's gonna hurt.
Ooh, wow. lay that herd down.
I'm rolling. Got him.
Copy that.
Double time.
I'm all right.
So I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to lose another soldier this turn. Scratch pretty much.
I'm taking fire!
Got a lot of heat on me. Incoming fire.
Ha! And this is where we restart.
The Council believes Dr. Marazuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort...
I think this is also where I'm going to call it for the night, because I don't see the right path for this mission. I don't see what's going to be
them safely to the evac point.
the best way to proceed. And the more I think about it, the more I'm giving myself a headache. So I'm going to say thank you to everyone for watching. I'm going to say that next time, that being Friday, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time, I'm going to pick this up. And in the meantime, without actually completing the mission, I am going to probably look at running one or two offline simulations, like not broadcasting my progress, just running around a little bit and trying to figure out what's the best way to move forward. You know, running the group into another giant firefight like that one, where we are significantly outnumbered and significantly outgunned. But yeah, thank you to everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time.